Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Liam Spencer's defense of Hope Logan reminded Steffy Forrester Finnegan of the ignominious triangle. Steffy tied because of John Finnegan and his aunt with Hope. All that happened with Thomas Forrester must be redefined, right? That main character would not have been written back for a return that lasted only a sprinkle of occurrences. Why has he blazoned his engagement to Paris Buckingham, if only to leave city again? All of the below means that Liam and Hope are single and available to each other. That doesn't ensure a spark or ineluctable conciliation, but it does produce the eventuality for them to explore new possibilities. Hope was interested in a specific type of relationship with Thomas. He was okay with it, persuading himself that doing so would affect in Hope agreeing to marry him. But when drive came to an adulatory push, Hope turned Thomas down flat. That alternate gut punch induced him that there would no way be a future. Hope was emotionally upset by Thomas's latterly engagement advertisement. In effect, she rebounded into a pursuit of Finn, who correctly rejected her. Hope damaged her good character. But that didn't be when she made multiple plays for Finn. Rather, it developed when she used Thomas. Steffy was outraged that Hope would lead Thomas on without making any pledges to marry him. Hope passionately disputed Steffy's claims while wondering if she was getting like her mama, Brooke Logan now. After humiliating herself, Hope was given an icy countersign. Steffy approved of Hope for the future's continued actuality. But she easily stated that HFTF would end if Noelle's character made any other preludes for Finn. Hope got the communication, and so did her mama. The game now begins or ends, depending upon Hope's capability to keep herself in check. Liam is defensive of Steffy. For a long time, he didn't like Finn. But Finn's deliverance of Steffy changed Liam's mind. Steffy's former multiple-time hubby eventually recognizes that Finn is a good Joe who cares about her and is the right choice in ultra-modern times. Finn appreciates what Liam is admitting and knows it's real. Steffy likes it because it presumably means pressures between both guys cease for a while or indefinitely. As Hope, Liam's fresh perspective gives her an option. Whether she takes it'll be intriguing to watch this fall. Hope Logan clearly seems to be on an upwardly slide and moving at a rapid-fire speed. Hope for the future has been on the mincing block since Thomas Forrester left city to work at the transnational services. Hope is no hopeless and will do whatever it takes to save her company. Will Hope attempt to play Carter Walton to get what she wants? Until Hope squinched up and kissed John Finnegan, Finn was trying to reason with his woman about Hope's company and giving her alternate shot. Still, it seems that Hope's time to prove herself is running out. Hopeless times call for hopeless measures, and Hope just may conduct her inner Brooke Logan and lay on the charm with Carter. Hope is determined to save her company, whatever it takes. Can Hope move Carter to jump over to her side? Maybe Hope believes that she can betray Carter into seeing effects her way. Will Hope try to charm Carter into her bed and onto her side of the Steffy versus Hope battle over Hope for the future? Hope Logan is going against her own beliefs. Hope long since pledged that she doesn't want to turn into her mama. Still Hope has to suppose presto, and this is her last stopgap. Carter isn't about to fall for just any ploy. Isn't that why Carter is always falling into the arms of another woman who needs his help? Will Carter fall for Hope's charms and defy his own instincts to help her? Hope doesn't generally calculate on her woman-like gimmicks to get what she wants. Still she might resort to that before losing her apparel line, especially on the orders of Steffy Forrester. The real question is, will Carter be buying what Hope is dealing when she tries to move him to keep her line alive? Hope's apparel line has been her lifeline and her connection to Thomas Forrester for times. Now that Thomas is gone, the line is failing miserably indeed, with both Zend Forrester and RJ Forrester working to save it. Unfortunately, it seems that Hope for the future is a sinking boat. Hope for the future is Hope's lifeline. Without the apparel line, what does Hope really have to do at Forrester Creations? Has Steffy eventually gotten her way and pushed one Logan out of the company? What will Hope do if her line is shut down? Will Carter be the one to step up and save Hope's line and live to remorse falling into her trap? Brooke Logan knows that Ridge Forrester loves her. This pairing species as the most flexible in this cleaner's history. Still, Taylor Hayes' purposeful return to Los Angeles, California, is significant. To say that she's Ridge's main love of his life would be wrong. But it's negotiable to claim that Brooke and Taylor are his two equal loves. Observers know that Ridge has married Brooke 8 times, but also fate that Ridge has not married. Taylor is also well apprehensive and may believe that an opening exists. Yes, Ridge has dithered between Brooke and Taylor, including lately. The recast from Hunter Tylo to Krista Allen led to a reunion with Ridge, but he didn't marry Taylor. The recast from Allen to Budig is intriguing because of that day stager's chops. It would feel that decision-makers made this hire because a major bow was intended. This could mean that Ridge doesn't marry Brooke. It has been numerous times since Ridge married Taylor. Their alternate marriage ended in 2006. So, this would be retreading familiar ground, but it would not be a path numerous observers have seen in nearly 2 decades, and it would be fresh for newer observers. There has been important talk about Brooke and Ridge's fated connection. Most lately, Katie Logan and Donna Logan bandied the love Brooke and Ridge participated while they were at Forrester Creations. Plenitude of particular business is conducted at work. The Logans and Forresters are known for mixing some work into the day after covering every possible emotional angle about any content. Suckers may suspect that Katie and Donna's certainty about Brooke's connection with Ridge was a precursor. Drama surely lies ahead. Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes, a new Ridge and Taylor, erected to a top. But they didn't marry while Allen was part of the cast. Budig's entrance and the current plot feel different. Sure, Ridge loves Brooke fully. But he's in the process of buttressing how important Taylor is to his life and that of their children. This potentially renewed triangle will play out into the fall. It could take observers until Eric Forrester's traditional family Thanksgiving party to know if Ridge and Taylor's reunion or his remarrying Brooke happens. But a Christmas story with a final decision in favor of either lady would be better. It seems more likely than not that whatever happens, Ridge will be married to one of his 2 great loves because of the renewed connection this triad is developing. But it's a tale that has been told for numerous long times, as these 2 women have a contest that's as old as time at this point. Yet, the pens of the show don't feel to understand that. Brooke knows that Taylor has been getting a little close with Ridge again, and while nothing has happened just yet, there's a strong possibility that it will. They've dealt with this same script over and over again. Taylor always wants the man that Brooke has, and Brooke always wants the man that Taylor has. Of course, numerous B&B suckers sure did have a lot to say about this plot on social media. They've made it enough clear that they're over it. Some indeed reflected with, same old, same old. Taylor and Ridge review their history like the 100 billionth time. Steffy gives hope and claim like the 50 billionth time. This show. Erg. Another critic wrote, get some tone respect, before you demand it from others, Brooke. It's not like you haven't done the same thing in the history moreover. Do the pens suppose the observers are stupid?